In order to export your Revit model into LightStanza, make sure that you are in a 3D view in Revit. Navigate to the LightStanza plugin on your Revit ribbon. Click Export to LightStanza to bring up the plugin options. Through the plugin options, you have the ability to name your design. If you wish to include the light families from your Revit model into the LightStanza model, make sure that this says include. If you wish to place fixtures in your LightStanza model and you don't want any light information coming from Revit, click this to exclude. With this plugin, you have the ability to export the whole model or specific rooms and levels. With specific rooms and levels, you can break down your building into either the levels or to individual rooms inside the levels that you have the ability to export. When exporting, you have the ability to set whether or not you want your changes between LightStanza and Revit to sync. You can sync from Revit to LightStanza, from LightStanza to Revit, or between both, or you can turn syncing changes off. Syncing changes simply means when you make a change in Revit, it will register in LightStanza, or when you make a change in LightStanza, it can appear in Revit. You have the ability to filter the Revit categories or families that you wish to export. You can export the default families or the minimal families for the fastest calculation, or you can choose which specific families you wish to export into your LightStanza model. Grids will be made in the LightStanza model based on the rooms that are defined in Revit. For each room defined in Revit, an illuminance grid will be created at the work plane height that you define here, either 30 inches, the European standard, or the custom standard. Once in LightStanza, you have the ability to edit and adapt these grids. You can adjust their height within the LightStanza software, as well as their orientation and size. So what you do in this plugin is not restrictive of what you can do in the app. You can also create illuminance grids on your walls for vertical luminance calculations and also on your ceilings for calculations in places other than that at your work plane height. Click OK to export your model into LightStanza. This has been an introductory video to the LightStanza plugin in Revit.